Live from Dodger Stadium, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
and we'll be back to the first pitch right after this.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, number 78.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's the ball.
2-2 to count.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
The second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. On the ground. Muncy sends it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Third,
2 down, bases empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Casey Mize.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
There's the strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air to left center, Meadows has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. Now 1
3
miss.
balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a walk.
That's
Tried
4.
another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No, he's
Mize checks over to first, and he's back. 2 outs. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That's out number 3. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Colt Keith will hit next. There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball in.
Right back to him on the mound. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. Mize back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pages in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. Out.
Now
Number
batting,
2.
the designated
so
hitter.
the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1. And now he's picked off at third. The tag at third, and he's out. And
let's go.
That is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Gleyber Torres. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Right side. Pages settles under this one. makes the grab for the second out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the
Now
Tigers.
the first
1 for 1 with a single so
Spencer
far.
Torkelson.
That's in there, and that is strike one.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone.
No
Hitters don't
ball,
have time
two
to
strikes.
think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Dodger
Leading up
Stadium,
for the
ready to
Dodgers,
go, bottom
the
4.
shortstop,
And now the
Mookie.
shortstop. Mookie Betts.
Betts.
The shortstop
that's
takes the
down.
ball. And another ball.
Inside.
Called strike right there.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball up the middle. Torres handles. Over to first. And Betts is set down. And here's Freddie
The
Freeman.
first baseman,
Walked
number
his
5,
first time.
Freddie Freeman.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. 1 out, bases empty. And that
Ball
one
one.
hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
Next
Ball two.
offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next
Can't miss
offering
ball.
misses. And that's ball 3. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Teoscar
Now
Hernandez.
batting, left
0 for
fielder,
1. He grounded
Teoscar
out in his first at bat.
Hernandez.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Good job to fight that one off. In
One
the
ball,
dirt, and
2
it's
strikes.
1-2. That's
That's
down
a
and
ball.
in. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Healthful.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth.
for the
Here's
Tigers,
Riley
the
Green.
left fielder, Riley Green.
First pitch just misses.
Well, these
Counts
Tigers,
1-0.
they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now batting.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Baez.
Swing and a miss as he was out front
0-1's
that
the
time.
count.
In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Inside.
That's in.
And that's ball one. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and
That's ball
in,
two.
and it's 2-2.
Now
He's great hitting the
pitching for
ball the other
Dodgers,
way, and that pitch did a good
Number
job to
70.
straighten him up a bit.
Justin.
Mission accomplished.
Rufleski.
2-2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in
Leading up
L.A.,
for
we
the
head to the
Dodgers,
bottom of the fifth.
the third baseman,
Stepping in, the long
Max
ball threat, Max Muncy.
Muncy.
That
1-0.
misses, and that's ball one.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly
one ball,
been
one
hitting the
strike.
ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Will Smith to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And there's the strike. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ha-Seong Kim
Now
steps to
batting,
the plate for the
number 6.
Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, called strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Squirts away a little
No
bit,
balls, 2 strikes.
and the runner holds. Mize a move to first,
good.
and he's back in there. Muncy stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
0-1.
Pages in the box now. Takes strike 1. Pickoff throw. Kim back in standing. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Both runners tagging, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now
and here comes Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time.
Edman.
Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. And it gets by him. Kim rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Moved to second, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning.
Oh, no.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez brings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Keith batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got it. 2 out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. Mize back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the
now it's
shortstop,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just missed. That one off the mark, and now 2-0. That one ripped. Carpenter snags it for the second out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. On the outside corner. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next to the Tigers.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Late on that fastball. The Tigers down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. That just misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 2. In the air, right side. Pages on the move towards the line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hernandez tries to hold up, appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now. Not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every.
Now pitching for
so the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brant Hurter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Muncy in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
2-0.
In the dirt. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, and it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And forget it. That's worth the price of admission. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meadows settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Paz up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
First pitch misses. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a pop-up. Dingler makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Baez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Baez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting, the third
So 2
baseman,
down now, and here is
McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the
Throwing the
count.
ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Right side. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw. In time. Got him.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the dive in the first.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 4 for 3 in this
Mookie
one.
Betts.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one way inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball, that's inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Tosses to first, and Betts is gone. 2 outs, base is empty.
The first
So now
baseman,
it's
number
Freddie
5,
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And that misses. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the
Now
other way
batting,
and still
left fielder,
put something on.
payoff
That pitch
third.
was inside, and he
Third
let it get
and
really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good
0-1's the
wood on
count.
it. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
Runner on the move.
1
ball
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Throw to
out.
second. Out there. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler.
Dingler.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gosh, a little
No
late
ball,
on that
2
breaking
strikes.
ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes,
batting,
but found
the
a way.
designated hitter,
Pitch was
Cole
away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jahmai Jones. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Ball
That's
one
a
there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Now check at third, and he dives back in safely. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Throw on to Freeman. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Here comes Gleyber
Up next for
Torres.
the Tigers, the second
He's got a history of
Gleyber
coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 outs with a runner at third. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.